What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. So I am still in the middle of doing these readings for all the signs with the new spread. So I'm on the sign of Libra, and the first part is the present situation, which is the Page of Pentacles, a message, maybe an idea, maybe followed by the Three of Swords. Someone could have lost a job. Someone could be getting a message about a breakup. I feel like you already kind of had an idea about this, and maybe one of you was kind of already planning on going in another direction, but it was more of an idea than it actually happened. But now I feel like there's some type of loss here. It could be, like I said, it could be a job error. It could be like this heartbreak. For the past influences, you have the Star card with the Six of Swords. So there could have been someone who left this situation. There could have been some healing that happened. There could have been kind of having hope for this to continue in another direction. I think that someone tried to walk away from this person or vice versa. But it was kind of like there were other things holding you back. So for what's holding you back, you have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone has really strong feelings, but they're not really expressing them, or maybe you're not telling someone how you truly feel about them. I feel like you've seen something. Maybe you've seen someone else as a part of this equation, and you're kind of like waiting for the right moment to talk about it. It's like I feel like you already know. A lot of you guys already knew about this. But I think that you were hoping that it would go in a different direction, and it ended up in heartbreak. For something that you cannot control, you have the Sun card with the Magician. The Magician has the infinity symbol. I feel like there's some kind of truth or happiness or enlightenment that's going to come along, and there's going to be things manifested in, but this is the part of destiny. This truth, this enlightenment, this happiness isn't something you can control for another person. I feel like someone has these feelings, someone does care, but you also kind of feel like this heartbreak was inevitable on one side or the other. I feel like someone already knew about this and the other person didn't. For the advice and what to do, you have the Three of Swords with the Tower card. I feel like, this is going to hurt, just to kind of, try to release the pain that comes along with this, knowing that, whatever conversation that this is going to hurt, but it's also tearing away a foundation that wasn't built on a solid ground to begin with between two people. And I feel like these are feelings that needed to come out. It just was avoided for a very long time because someone needed to tell the truth about a relationship, about, a choice, or, what they really wanted. Someone maybe could be having a new start in another direction. I just feel like there probably is a new beginning happening with another person on whatever side of the fence. For the outcome that you can push for, you have the World card with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting a new job, maybe moving for a job. I feel like you're going to be stable. You're going to be able to provide for your family. Just knowing that, this might be at a distance, but that you can achieve this, that, you've learned something that you needed to learn along the way, and now you're able to kind of offer your love to another person, or maybe get away from this fighting and, trying to make something work with someone where maybe there wasn't any love anymore, and it was kind of like really stressful, and it's like you waited and waited for this, but it's like now that you have the clarity, there is a soulmate here for somebody. Maybe there was a soulmate that came back into someone else's life. Maybe this person was your soulmate, and there was a lot of chemistry and feelings, and that's kind of something that was out of your control. I feel like you guys needed to get yourself out of a toxic situation, and you were kind of waiting for something to kind of be brought to the surface. For your romance angel oracle cards, you have past life relationship, you have known each other before, you have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So there's a pretty strong connection here with someone, and it has something to do with healing, but it also starts with loving yourself first. And I feel like something had to end, or there's some lesson that you needed to learn about loving yourself first in order to work on a partnership, or vice versa. But it's also kind of like putting you in a new direction and new beginnings where, you know, there's some things that needed to go to kind of get you on the right path, and something that you kind of had to get out of that you maybe weren't really paying attention to, or you were, but it wasn't really expressed until now. Because I think that your life is about to change, you know. So, you know, just kind of ripping this Band-Aid off and having this conversation with this person is going to help the situation. So that's all I have for you guys.